Okay, maybe this is fine. It's a difficult game to capture. This is the Quake II RTX version, and it's running 1080p, everything maxed out. Yeah, I think I get pretty smooth frames. I'm just barely reaching maximum GPU usage. So if I don't record, I'm gonna be hitting around 90, and that's when I lock the frames to 60. But somehow it's a few frames over, but doesn't really matter. And my CPU is not super heavy use, but quite good actually. 40% here. And many don't like the kind of style from the outdoor or the indoor environment. I think it's quite nice. This is very dark, and that's because it's very light sources. But you can see this is actually beautiful, how the shadows and how the walls get light up with the yellow kind of paint, and there you have seen the green reflecting nicely, and also all these kind of shadows. Very nice. Obviously it's super like demanding, so ray tracing isn't really ready for prime time, definitely not. But I definitely think it will be fun when we can get ray tracing and reach 144 frames and stuff like that. It looks very nice, like how the lights and everything, and people are sort of tweaking kind of the light for ray tracing. I think it will be even more impressive. So okay, ooh, a few frames drop, and it's difficult. Ooh, oh, this is heavy. CPU is struggling like crazy to record and everything. Okay, that's the one. That's the one. So maybe I can do shit. I'm dropping frames like crazy. Everything on high. Maybe I can take this to medium. It will maybe make me be able to record everything. If I wasn't recording, I could get 1080p 60 frames and my 2080 a bit overclocked. Ooh, a little bit more headroom, that's nice. Good. Here we go, come on. Let me buy. So this is quite cool. They added kind of like a flare gun to brighten stuff up. Really nice. I'm playing using my Steam controller, of course. Okay, that's a dog? No? Oh, hey! Alright. Yeah. And still dropping few frames. With the global illumination turned down, you almost there. So, I just wanted to show a little bit of this game, since it's not easy to find a lot of videos on it, and a lot of people running this with a 2080 Ti.
Computer updated.
And going more in depth, but I haven't put out a lot of videos, so I want to do this, and I have one more planned this weekend. Definitely showing up a little bit of a modification on my Steam controller, so it'll be fun, and this will be more videos coming, since I have HP Reverb ordered a VR headset, so then it's gonna be a few more. Let's quick save. A few more videos gonna be popping up within the next 1 or 2 weeks when I'm hoping it to arrive. Saving. Is it safe? Okay. It's been a long time since I played this. Oh. Alright, let's see. I haven't. I probably could do. Because this could be useful when you don't play this game a lot. To be, I think it's F9. Maybe. Let's try it. Hey. Right. So if I do this, quick saving and quick loading, alright. Then I can.
Computer.
Hello. Hello. Okay, that's the space, so probably. But yeah, I think definitely I enjoyed the. Ah, come on, that's terrible. The ray tracing feel, and especially if games developers start optimizing for it. Can you? I haven't really tweaked the sensitivity and stuff. Oh, not too bad. What? What? Damn, the movements are so skittish, man. And it's definitely a bit weird playing at 60 frames when I'm getting used to 144 frames, so. Oof. Yeah, you want a piece of me. There you are. So this game is actually one game that I will be playing in VR hopefully soon, since I have a lot of games. Whoa! Like prepared for the VR headset, HP Reverb when it comes. So it's going to be really fun trying out a little bit of different games. This is nice. Like that I had like the kind of glowing in the hands there. And I like that the developers added, you know, this, the flare. I think I would have liked it to be internet, but maybe you can like some command in the config or something to whoa. A bit more. Little jumping games. So we're not dropping too many frames, I hope. So I'm not gonna be playing too long. Yes, as I said, a quick peek, and there's a lot more in-depth videos and stuff going on. But and I hope to get another video going like tomorrow when I will show a little bit of an interesting mod I've done to my Steam controller, very simple one, and in preparation for in preparation for the VR experience that I will be. Oh, hello! Hopefully enjoy really soon. This is So many always are saying, let's show how it looks originally a little bit. So you can turn RTX off. God damn it. There we go. So obviously now you can see I'm dropping quite the load. My GPU is clocking itself down and I'm getting 20% CPU uses, GPU uses, and I'm streaming and recording, so and it looks a little bit brighter and people enjoy this, but what you can like gotta know is that why it looks so dark if you do this. Well, it's because there's no real light source. There's no light coming in. So that's why it's so dark. Um, you can play around a lot with this stuff, especially if you go into the environment. There we go. Set this, you see now it's daytime, a lot more bright when the sun lights up. Okay, I was dropping a lot, and that's because it's a lot more rays to be traced.
Computer updated.
Wrong weapon. Yeah, but you see now it's a lot more brighter, and this is obviously a more lit room. So you can play around with this to like get the view you like. Change. Strobos, and like you can go for the morning. Kind of more. See there, very nice looking, cool stuff. And we are dropping frames again. I should have turned this down to 720p. Oh well. Just a little bit of showing off, but this is free, the demo that you can find if you search for Quake II, and you should find the RTX, and it works on Nvidia cards. I'm not sure how it works on AMD cards. I believe it's trouble, like it will not run good, because some people obviously say that that's because AMD hasn't enabled RTX support in their drives or something. I cannot confirm or tell anything, but on Nvidia's it works. Preferably you need a 2000 CS card, and I probably like at least a 2080 to be quite fair. This is still very demanding and dropping frames still. Probably should need to drop this to recorded 30 frames or something like that to get maybe smoother video. This is beautiful. Definitely. And a lot of these effects obviously can be fake, but it's just a little bit of extra oomph when you use ray tracing. Obviously it's very demanding and not ready for prime time AAA modern games, unfortunately. I'm definitely looking forward to when that will be happening. It's nice, we can see how it changed. And this. Do you mind? I'm trying to show off a few effects here. Go away. Thank you. Every little reflex here going on. Very, very beautiful looking. And your current night. Oh crap. Ooh, that's... Whoa. This pure horror. This could be fun if you had like a flashlight attached to the gun. Like with the modification or something like that. And this would be awesome. I think to kinda get a nice playstyle. So let's see. Probably can end this video right soon here. Yes. This is super dark, but as I said, you can change it, you can tweak it, and you can probably find quite good. There we go, brighten up, because we have all these little ceilings up there. And now we're dropping frames because it's a lot more rays, since there's a heavy light source they are trying to figure out. And then you can see obviously it drops the GPU usage depending on how many like light sources you have, the ray tracing to calculate. Here we have no kind of like outside light, so obviously the game wasn't made for this kind of lighting, so that's why it's so dark, because they haven't added any like lights for the ray tracing to calculate. So when they're using the original, it like just adds a fake light to the whole scene instead of having like a real light being calculated. Oh, I'm lost again. Can I? Ah.
Computer outdated.
I wonder how back I went. Oh no. I probably could press F1, right? Oh, okay. Return to Ammo Depot. And I cannot for the life of me remember the way to that place. So, like, I probably wouldn't play through the game like this, since I'm so used to 144 FPS. And I don't know, I think it's a good game, but I'm not a huge fan of the Quake 2, to be quite honest, but I have played through the whole game and I had fun. But yeah, if I like wanted to replay, I would have liked. Okay, I would have liked 144 FPS and even so beautiful. Even though this is really nice, I definitely would have wanted more frames or more smoothness. Like this is just so much more nicer. Smooth wise, not like graphical wise. I think a lot of the people are gonna enjoy this style, and I get it because the game was made around this. Definitely, it's good. But if like they redid, there we go. like redid the light sources and kind of release this, I definitely think that this would be a hell of a like extra depth to the game with how the ray tracing and stuff like that would work. Secret. And I don't remember the way. I was thinking I was gonna try to find my way back to one of the new places. My memory is bad. Is there a map in this? Maybe it is. No, it's not this way, right? No, because you cannot. So it might be fun just to end the video a little bit of like this, but it would have been more fun if we could fight some dudes here, like shoot something. Just don't remember where the hell I'm supposed to be heading. Well, I know the place, but I just don't know my way over to that place. Is it like here something? This is the way. So, no place. Here is where I took one of the cubes or something. Also dead dudes. No, not this way. Damn it. That's it. They're not supposed to get this way, maybe can be little. I remember the place, it's like high up above. Then there's this enemy and then there's this place to place this cube. I was there. Cannot remember the way back. I don't think it's that way. That's probably the way to go. Come on. Really? I'm back to this place. Oh well. We can end this by switching back to RTX. Just, I'm never gonna find my way back anyways by this time. No? Okay. So it's not that way. It's a new place, right? This looks interesting. Am I back to where I... Yep. Oh, of course. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Is this a new place or am I just backtracking again? And I'm just backtracking. weird one. Oh, is that a secret? So you can get stuff there? This is blocked off, okay. Guessing you're not supposed to go that way anymore. Oh well, let's see, we're gonna end it. Let's just turn this on. Final time.
Computer
Maybe
updating.
if we don't mess it up. Oh, okay, now I get why. There we go. Bum. This looks much more nicer. Huh. I wonder if you're supposed to... No? Okay. You have found a secret. Oh, okay. And... the hell? What did that do? Oh, okay. No? Yeah, that's it for this video, but I'm gonna do another one maybe tomorrow in the morning, showing off a little bit what I did to my Steam controller. Very simple one, but definitely something that I've been pointing out since the first time I got my Steam controller. And just go on Steam and you can search, and I remember I tried to link to the directly to the page. You can try the Shareware demo for free, and just see a little bit of what ray tracing and the stuff can do with the reflections, shadows, mirroring and stuff, and play around. It's free, so what the hell, why not just try it?